Victorious Kidss Educares is an IB World School, is the largest IB World School in Pune city, and at this point of time, the third largest world school in India. We are with about 150 teachers, with the teacher to taught ratio about 1:6 for the middle and the higher groups, and the tiny babies, it's about 1:1 to 1:2. We are called a school with a difference for many reasons. We believe that it is our great honor that the divinity, God, Allah, Christ, whatever you believe in, has supremely given us this great opportunity to serve the children and you as the family members, as the parent and grandparent. We believe that if the student has not learned, it is we who have failed to teach them. It is our guarantee. No school gives a guarantee. Do you know of any school which gives a guarantee that his child will be brilliant? But we do. We specialize on human brain and human consciousness. So did the great masters. We studied them, we experimented with them over the last 15 years, and now we have a beautiful hordes of extremely intelligent children, highly capable, full of such skills and abilities which otherwise you cannot see them. You won't believe them unless you see them. Just think, 60 years ago, only 60 years ago, if I had showed you a mobile and told you, ma'am, sir, this is a mobile. It will connect you to the United States. Talk to your brother, sister, friend. Would you have believed me? You would not have. Similarly, I take you across to a beautiful land where your children from simple middle-class home like yours and mine would show you such great skills and ability in a very short time being in this school because of our specific methodology of education, the way we interact with the children. We are different in many ways. We start off from the moment mother conceives. Education starts from the womb, Garbhavasti. Just like Abhimanyu concept of Mahabharata. After birth, we start the education the moment baby is 6 weeks old and above. And the school continues to interact with the kids through the day, about 10 hours a day. Morning 8:30 the school begins, 9 o'clock the assembly starts, 9:30 the assembly gets over, and the day starts with prayers and meditation. Not typical prayer, but as per the ancient Hindu Vedantic methods of the prayers, also the latest of the Western methodology of the prayer. We do not believe in any religion or follow or practice any religion or teach our children any religion other than teaching, learning, and humanity. We wish to present to you your child in a short time as an excellent human being. And these qualities are the speciality, the differences. How it happens, how do we do that? Our teachers, firstly, and the staff are continuously trained on the new challenging philosophy of teaching and learning, philosophy of education. Education for character. This is what Swami Vivekananda had talked about 132 years ago. From his birth, it comes to about 147 years, 12th of January. And he had mentioned over here, it reads, what we want are Western science coupled with Vedanta, Brahmacharya is the guiding motto, and also Shraddha, faith in one's own self. Western science, that is how we have brought in IB, International Baccalaureate. Last 42 years plus is increasing, playing a very important role in the educational world, making changes, walking away and throwing away those ancient myths and beliefs that children are small and they cannot do anything. We coupled our Vedantic methods and the Western science. This is Rishi Vashishta Yoga Shastra. Rama and Lakshmana were taught like this. And so in a similar line were taught Abhimanyu and the Panchapandav. Those are not just myths and stories. Beautifully explained Rishi Vashishta how the Shastras were taught the tiny, tiny babies.